Just weeks away from graduation, an Arborview senior was hit and killed while walking outside of the school. Friends and family members are remembering the life of 18-year-old McKenzie Scott.
Our Mike Allen is live from her memorial site where community members are calling for change this morning. Mike?
Well, good morning. Yeah, they are calling for change. They're calling specifically for things like crossing guards, and even more than that, they're calling for maybe some blinking lights or even a traffic light here, something to stop cars from speeding by while students are crossing. I'm going to tell you what one parent did in just a second, but first want to give you a look at the memorial. It's been growing and growing. Several people putting in new items, including, as we get down here to the left, this black and white picture of McKenzie Scott. It says, "Not another life." This is part of a very, very strong push to get some sort of change enacted because of this. Now, as we come up and over to the right, you'll see this is right next to a very busy crosswalk. At least it was very busy 2 hours ago when students were walking to school. Not just a lot of people crossing, but a lot of people driving as well. And while those students were walking across, a parent took the student safety into her own hands.
I don't want another kid to get hurt. I don't want another family member to go through anything that McKenzie's family is going through. And so when I saw that, my adrenaline kicked in, my mama bear kicked in. I'd rather it be me than them.
Yeah, so she went out into the crosswalk and essentially acted as the crossing guard. She threw on a reflective vest and told cars to stop, pretty much held out her hand. You know, she didn't have that big stop sign that crossing guards usually have. There was a CCSD police officer that was there. They did not wind up pulling anyone over, but we did see at least a few instances of kids crossing, and either right after they crossed in front of cars or right before they crossed, cars were going right through the intersection, either in a rush to get to work or to school. Of course, the excuse doesn't matter if it winds up costing a life or getting a traffic infraction. Again, we didn't see any kind of traffic stops here by the police that were stationed, but certainly a lot of concerned parents and students here keeping an eye out for it.
Mike, do you know if CCSD police does have the authority to make traffic stops?
They do, and this is something I have seen actually at other schools. Actually, the back-to-school coverage that we were doing all the way back in late August, we actually wound up doing a follow-up story about this. This was several people with traffic infractions actually making illegal U-turns, which, Alyssa, you and I were talking about an hour ago, is something that happens here as well. Not specifically at this crosswalk, but just about 100 yards past this. And this is something you see across the valley as well. So, yes, CCSD police have made traffic stops that I have seen before.
Okay. Mike, thank you.